Hey there, Pioneer. How's your Pi Network journey going? Been mining for a while, or are you just starting out? Ever catch yourself daydreaming about what this whole Pi thing could really become? I mean, are you in it just to figure out how much you can sell your Pi coins for, or are you starting to see the grand vision behind it? I get it. It's not easy to wrap your head around the entire Pi Network project. Honestly, for most people, it's even harder to accept that it's the real deal. Let's put things into perspective. There are over 7 billion people on this planet, yet only about 65 million of us are part of the Pi Network. That's pretty wild, right? It shows how early we are in this revolution, how much growth there still is. But this revolution can't move forward without pioneers like you and me. We're the ones stepping into the unknown, like explorers at dawn, walking through the mist before the rest of the world catches on. And let me tell you, when the fog lifts, it's us, the early adopters, who will be standing at the top, reaping the greatest rewards. It's not the Pi Core team or the project's leaders who will benefit the most. It's us. That's why being a part of this community now is so valuable. Before diving deep into all things Pi, let's do a little mental exercise. Ever thought about how other cryptocurrency projects out there are surviving? I mean, really think about it. How do they stay afloat, grow, and maintain momentum? Where do you think Pi is heading? Is it going to be the next big thing or just another crypto trend? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, and don't forget to check out my previous videos to catch up on all the latest Pi Network updates. Link is right below in the description. And while you're at it, let me know where you're watching from by dropping your country name and typing Pi Network to the moon in the comment section below. I love seeing how global our Pi family really is. Make sure to smash that like button, share this video with your fellow pioneers, and don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates and breaking down the Pi Network journey like no one else. And of course, just a little reminder. This video is purely for entertainment purposes and is not investment advice of any kind. So with that out of the way, let's get started on today's exciting Pi adventure. Let's break it down. Pretty much all crypto projects need one thing to survive: money, and a whole lot of it. Someone, typically the project leader, comes up with a brilliant idea and invests their own cash to get things rolling. It starts with a buzz, a vision, but without a product yet. To keep it moving, they need capital. So they pre-sell the project's tokens to raise that sweet, sweet cash. Then with that money, they start building out the product, promoting it, and attracting users. But the real game? They need to keep bringing in fresh faces, new users who are willing to buy those tokens. Now, here's where things get tricky. The project founders and early investors, those folks who got their tokens at dirt cheap prices, will start selling. They'll pump up the price, sell at a high, and pass those tokens off to new buyers. If the hype fades and the number of users doesn't keep growing, what happens? Prices tank, and before you know it, the whole project fizzles out. Then, boom, a new project pops up and the cycle repeats. But it's just another financial game, no real value added to people's lives. So why do most crypto projects work like this? Well, because it's fast, easy money. The whole goal for them is profit. They throw out promises to folks like us, saying we'll earn big if we join their project. But spoiler alert, they're not really obligated to make us any money. They just want to create a game, suck people in, and walk away with the profits. Now, Pi Network, that's a whole different ballgame. Pi's aim isn't about some quick profit scheme. Nope, it's about creating a Web3 world that goes toe-to-toe with today's Web2 applications. Imagine a currency that doesn't need banks. Imagine users across the globe trading directly with each other, free of middlemen. Picture platforms where businesses in any country can charge users directly, all powered by Pi. It's a massive goal, mind-blowing really, and here's the kicker, it's totally free for you and me, the pioneers. That's why only 1% of people can wrap their heads around it right now. Most people, when they hear about Pi, just brush it off. They don't get it. They're looking for the next get-rich-quick scheme. But that's not what we're building here. To really get Pi, you need to zoom out and see the entire picture. Like any project, Pi needs funds to keep running. Think about it. They've got to maintain servers, pay the core team, and keep everything functioning smoothly. Pi's been going strong for 5 years. Imagine how much that's cost. But here's the thing. Pi has never sold tokens in advance. They didn't launch with a pre-sale. The entire 100 billion Pi coin supply is locked up for the ecosystem and community. So, how's Dr. Nicholas managed to keep this ship afloat for so long? Well, a chunk of the money comes from ads in the Pi app. Every time we check in daily, watch a little ad, boom, some revenue flows in. And now, with the Fireside Forum app where users earn tokens, it's all adding up. Pi Network's plan includes developing a full-blown ad network where companies pay for ads using Pi coins. It's all part of the grand plan, baby steps toward creating an ecosystem that's fully sustainable. And don't forget the core team. Did you know the team consists of 40 part-time members scattered across the globe? They've got regular jobs, but they still dedicate time to Pi. They're willing to work in the shadows until Pi gets big enough to become their full-time gig. That's how deeply they believe in this project. Hats off to them, especially to Dr. Nicholas. He's kept this dream alive with a whole lot of heart and passion. When you zoom out, it becomes clear, Pi Network isn't your typical crypto project. It's fair, balanced, and designed to benefit the users, not just the developers. In fact, users control 80% of the total Pi supply, with the core team holding just 20%. No other project has done that, and probably no project ever will again. What does that mean for us, the pioneers? Well, if you want your Pi coins to be worth something, it's simple. Help the network grow. If we get Pi into the hands of billions of people, its value skyrockets. And with that kind of reach, Pi becomes something we all want to protect and grow. You wouldn't just throw away something that valuable, right? The most fascinating part? Most of us pioneers have locked up 75% of our Pi coins. Why? Because we believe in the long game. We're not here for quick cash, we're here for something bigger. Compare that to other projects where people panic sell when prices drop. With Pi, even if the price tanks, I'll hold on. I'll use it within the Pi ecosystem, whether it's in the Fireside Forum or elsewhere. This decentralized nature of Pi is what makes it immune to manipulation by those shady whales who try to control markets. With Pi, they've got no power. In the end, Pi Network is a rare project that brings together users, developers, and businesses in a balanced, fair way. Everyone's going to get their fair share when Pi hits the mainstream. And when that happens, when the mainnet opens and Pi coins start flowing, new users will need to buy from us. That's when demand kicks in, and Pi's value climbs even higher. So, Pioneer, ask yourself this. Can you see the big picture? Are you ready to help Pi reach its full potential, or will you let the skeptics talk you out of it? The choice is yours. Your Pi, your future. Stay strong, Pioneer. We're just getting started. So that's a wrap on today's breakdown of the Pi Network. We've covered everything from how Pi stands out in the crypto world to why it's not just another quick cash project. Instead, Pi is a movement, one that empowers its pioneers like you and me to be part of a decentralized future. It's a long-term vision, and if you've been wondering what makes Pi so unique, now you know. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your fellow pioneers, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest Pi Network news and insights. Your support helps us keep bringing you more deep dives and updates on this exciting journey. I want to hear from you. Where do you think Pi is heading? Will it be the next big revolution or just another trend? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you have any questions or contributions, feel free to share those in the comments as well. I'd love to discuss it with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, pioneers. Our journey has only just begun.